I think both discipline and motivation are like really overrated. Really, to me, they're about two sides of the same coin. Why? Because they're both very fickle. I think they're necessary, but fickle. You need motivation when you first start out. Like you need that reason why. You need that feeling, that motivation why when you first starting out. Then to get the ball rolling, you need the actions. You need that discipline from the motivation to get it to get it going. But both these things could both be affected by outside factors. You could be the most disciplined person in the world, but at some point, something's going to happen that's, you're probably going to feel tired. Something's probably going to happen that's going to stop you from doing it. Something internal or sometimes even external might stop you from doing something, even if it's just temporary. That's why I personally prefer automation. I believe that at a certain point, you should want to automate whatever you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to accomplish something where you're trying to get more money, save more money, you're trying to get in shape, anything that you're trying to do, I think you eventually it's best to get to the point where you automate it. I'm not just strictly talking about like everything on the phone or computer. You can automate in real life too. Automation simply means that you pretty much out the picture, and then anything that you're trying to accomplish is taken care of by a third party. For example, easy example, let's say a 401k. 401k is automated. You don't even think about it. Like it saves no matter what. Like as long as the system is working, it's gonna save. It's not worried about whether you feel like it or man, let me take some money out. I want to spend it before it's even in the 401k saving account. Like it's automatically in there. Like whether you remember it or not. I feel like it isn't even a factor. Then before you know it, 5, 10, 15 years later, the system was automatically put in there. Like you wouldn't even think about it. You probably didn't even remember it. Then you reap the benefits of the automation. An example in real life. Let's take exercise for example. This is just an example. Maybe, like let's say you got work, work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. But maybe let's say in the morning you have somebody drop you off at work, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, or a family, friend, whoever, they drop you off at work. And then when you want to leave from work, they got to pick you up. But let's say they have to drop you off at the gym, and they're not allowed to pick you up until you spend at least an hour in the gym doing some form of exercise. And then once you do the hour exercise, you let them know. Then they pick you up and drop you off back home. That would be an example of real life automation. You are taking yourself out of it, so now you don't have any choice because now you're not driving. So now you don't have the option of, well, I don't feel like or something happened. Like the friend picking you up regardless and dropping you off the gym, they leave. You are there for an hour, so really you really have no choice but to exercise. I mean, you can still choose not to technically, but really, what you're going to waste an hour at the gym, like you most likely you're going to do something. So basically, what I'm saying is, I think really the goal should be how can I take myself out the picture, and what systems can I put in place so that way I don't even have to think about it. Like I could just have a system or a third party do this for me so I can reap the results. Like I said, I think motivation and discipline are